Money makes money, and with compound interest, the money that money makes more money. This concept is called compound interest, and it is often called eighth wonder of the world. If you are in the age range of 25 to 35, please watch this video till the end. Joey and Chandler are two friends. Joey invested $10,000 at 10% simple interest, while Chandler invested $10,000 at 10% compound interest. At the end of first year, both will have $11,000. That means $10,000 in the principal and $1,000 in interest. At the end of second year, Joey will have $12,000 because his starting principal is still $10,000. Chandler will have $12,100 because his starting principal of the second year was $11,000. For the third year, Joey will again get $1,000, so he will have $13,000. Chandler, on the other hand, will have $13,310 because his starting principal for the third year was $12,100 and he will receive $1,210 in interest. So just in 4 years, the difference in their money will be $641. So for Chandler, the money that the money makes is making more money. This is compound interest. Have you ever wondered how long it would take for the money to be doubled with compound interest? There is something called a rule of 72. The rule says if you divide 72 by the rate of return, say your rate of return is 10%, so 72 divided by 10 is 7. That means you will double your money every 7 years. If your rate of return is 7%, then 72 divided by 7, that is 10. That means your money will double every 10 years. And if your starting point is $100,000, your wealth will just explode. That's why Charlie Munger says, the first $100,000 is a bitch. Just get hold of that $100,000 whichever way you can. Of course, ethically and legally. And then see the magic happen. Let's look at this magical graph together. If you are 30-year-old and you somehow get hold of that $100,000, let's apply the rule of 72. We will assume 10% rate of return since S&P 500 has given 10% rate of return over a period of last 100 years. At the age of 30, you'll start with 100K. By the age 31, you will have 110K. You will earn $10,000 as a return in the first year. By age 32, you will have 121K. So you have earned $11,000 in your second year instead of $10,000. So the compound has started now. As per the rule of 72, the money will double in 7 years. So by the time you are 37, you will have $200,000. By the time you are 44, you will have $400,000. Till the time you hit your 50s, by 51 you will have $800,000. It will double again, and by 58 you will have $1.6 million, and by 65 you will have $3.2 million. And please note, you are not adding a single penny after $100,000. It is just compounding and multiplying all by itself. Imagine if you happen to live till 80, how much will be your net worth? Please comment below. It is mind-blowing to calculate these numbers. It took 20% of the time to earn 50% of the money towards the end. So you will see from age 58 to 65, you have gone from 1.6 million to $3.2 million. It took 40% of the time to earn 75% of the money. So from age 50 to 64, your net worth exploded from $800,000 to $3.2 million. It took 60% of the time to earn 25% of the money. From age 30 to 51, you went from $100,000 to $800,000. This is called snowball effect. Like a snowball rolling down a hill, accumulating more snow as it goes. But you'll say, Sushant, I don't have $100,000. Alright, let's address that. If you are earning above the average American salary of $65,000 and you want to play this wealth creation game, here is what I would do. I am not a big fan of budgeting. I don't like to keep track of every dollar I spend. If you are into budgeting, you might start off strong, accounting for every dollar, but soon it becomes exhausting. Keeping tab on every single expense is tedious and takes the joy out of spending. That's where the 3 bank account method from the book Let's Talk Money comes in. It simplifies everything, allow you to spend guilt-free and manage your money without hassle. Let's assume you earn $5,000 per month and you want to save or invest $750 per month. That is a healthy 15% of your salary. See, if you want to play this wealth creation game, you will have to at least invest that much amount, at least 15 to 20% of your salary. So your first bank account will be your income account, where your $5,000 will be deposited. From here, right away, $750 will be moved to investment account, which is your second bank account, and this takes priority. Rest of the money will go to a third bank account called spending account. A set amount will be transferred from income account each month to cover all regular expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, and your splurge money as well. In 2 to 3 months, you should be able to iron out how much you really need in your spending account. See, spending is not logical, it is psychological. Once you name your bank accounts as investment account, it is hard to spend money from investment account, and it is hard to invest money from a spending account. That's how human psychology works. Now, assuming a 10% standard return on your $750, if you invest $750 per month for 8 years, you will reach your goal of $100,000. Out of this $100,000, $72,000 is your initial investment and $28,000 is your return on investment. If you want to ramp up this game, you can start investing $1,000 per month, and it will only take you 6 years to reach your goal of $100,000. So in this $100,000, $72K is your initial investment and $28K is your return on investment. If you want to be on this wealth creation journey, you will have to give up on your flashy lifestyle. You cannot be buying iPhone every year. You cannot have $800 or $1,000 car payment and still live paycheck to paycheck. You gotta live below your means or increase your income. And for low earners, you must increase your active income. So far we have been talking about managing money, but you have to make money before you start managing it. And how do you make money? Try to excel at your day job, negotiate salary every year, try to switch job for better money. You can get side hustles, walk the dog, or start lawn mowing services, become a streamer or a content creator. You can go and check out Gary Vee's strategy on how to make money doing garage sales and flipping other products. There are so many other ways to earn at least a few $100s every month, and you will have to go and increase your active income. Remember, even Warren Buffett accumulated 99% of his wealth after the age of 50, and 90% of his wealth came after the age of 65, thanks to the time factor in compounding. Time is the true secret. It is never too late to start. So start today and let's get to that $100,000 and let the compound interest work its magic. If you enjoy this breakdown, you will definitely like my video about how I retired early and why looking poor is important. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, which will help us reach wider audience and spread financial awareness. This is Sushant signing off.